right? If you had to describe the feeling, right, of crossing the line for the win on a horse, how would you describe
I've
that?
wished forever, I've always said I wish I could describe it right, because I'd love to share that feeling with everybody else, but there isn't a feel. I can't explain how it is, you know. It's like, it's about accomplishment, it's about joy, it's about victory, it's about, you know, but to me the coolest thing about riding was becoming one with a 1,000-pound animal, you know. It's like, you know, I had success in my early years, but it wasn't until later that I really learned, like, listen to what they want and move with them. Let them get in stride and move to their rhythm. Don't try and force them to do what I want to do. And that was the coolest thing, when you can, you know, do something together with, you know, on an animal that has the same intentions you have. That, you know, when another horse comes up to you, they battle back and want to, you know, they show their desire. And, you know, people always ask me, do horses know if they won or lost? They know. And, you know, it's just like, you know, you see some kids on a soccer team that'll just barely run to the ball. You see other ones that'll charge it, you know. And it's like, horses are the same way, you know. It's like, they all have different personalities, but you get on those ones that want it, there's nothing like the feeling that, you know, that they portray.
And you know, the name of the program is The Real Players Inside the Backstretch, right? A lot of people look at racing as owner trainer, and how important is the men and women that do this job?
The ones in the backside, people on the backside are more important than any of us that get the rewards in the front side. You know, it's like, you know, you've got grooms, hot walkers, you've got so many people that'll be out there early in the morning every day that you know, take care of 3-4 horses each, that just cater to them, you know, nonstop. If there's any issues, they're on top of it. They would alert the trainer, hey, look, there's a little bit of heat in his ankle, let's do this. But they're the ones that have the hands-on more than anybody. And, you know, if we didn't have the people on the backside working as much as they do and love what they do, this game wouldn't be what it is today. You know, it's like the people on the backside have built this sport. They're the ones that keep it going. And obviously, you know, the horses are the champions when they get out there. But without the help prior to them getting to the paddock, we would be lost. You know, it's like they're so important.
Wow.
And you know, I've always felt that I wish I could share some of the joy that, you know, it's like a lot of times they tell me, oh, that jockey's great or that trainer's great, and maybe sometimes they're right. You know, there are some great ones, but they overlook where greatness started from and how that, you know, there's hundreds of hands that touch each horse before they ever get to the races, let alone the winner's circle. And, you know, when it all comes together that one day, you know, that groom that walks them in the winner's circle is, you know, got pride, because that's their friend, that's their baby, that's their, you know, that's their joy, and that's where they spend all their time. So
and that's a fact.
the backside's what's the success on the front side, you know.
And that was a great way to break that down. You know, we've had a lot of people describe, you know, what they do, but that was a wonderful way that we could look at it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
you.
very important. My pleasure, guys.